You know what time it is? It's unshaven Bishu at 2 in the morning, tier list of EDM genres o'clock. Today I decided, I was like, a lot of these genres that we listen to kind of shitty. So I'm gonna put them all on a tier list. S, A, B, C, D. S tier being the best, D tier being the worst. And here I have all my genres. You know, bass house, we got bro step, we got deep house, we got drum and bass, we got little glitch hop, you know. All the genres. We have all the topical genres. I don't have like super deep genres. I know I'm probably missing some, and I know I'll have a lot of comments saying my taste sucks. This tier list is just gonna be my current taste, what I think is the best, not what is unequivocally the best. I have terrible taste, I'm gonna tell you right now. These are the genres that I think are the best. I don't know how to define it, it's just what I think is the best. So if you don't agree with me, leave a comment so you can push me through the algorithm. More comments the better. So we're gonna start off D tier. What is the worst genre? Let's get through the D tier first. Shouldn't be too hard. So I'm gonna go with Melbourne Bounce. All Melbourne Bounce sounds the exact same. For some reason, only used in the dustiest and worst clubs outside of Australia. You're never in the car with someone, you're like, whoa, dude, this is fucking slapping. What genre is this? And they're like, oh, this is Melbourne Bounce. So D tier Melbourne Bounce. Next, just kidding. Next, we're gonna put Happy Hardcore, C or D. I can't decide. It's pretty much the same as Melbourne Bounce, but I'm gonna put C tier for now, I think. Happy Hardcore. I get it, it has a cult fan base. A lot of people like it. People who are like hardcore into anime. It has a soft spot in their heart, which is fair. But for me, C or maybe D. Maybe right in front of Melbourne Bounce. Let's put it there for now. Happy Hardcore for anime, fucking pinnacle weeb subculture. Happy Hardcore is for the weebs. Okay, there's this famous quote, but like there's this quote by Madion when he was like 16. I'll put it on the screen. Every genre of music, I'm paraphrasing, has a place in the right context, and I completely agree, definitely. But that right now. After that, let's see. Deep house, no. This is tough. Okay, I'm gonna put Electro House high C tier. It had its time. Old Porter Robinson Electro House, early Zed, fire at the time. But now these labels we push in Electro House, it sounds like it was from like 2012. The genres can be like melded. All right, there's a lot of house songs that may be classified as Electro House that are actually sick. But we're going by like Complextro era. And like super complex, very shittily mixed supersaw is what I'm picturing. So Electro Host, high C tier from now. Let's see. So let's get Psytrance. Psytrance, high C, I would say. Maybe B. Psytrance for me, almost like Happy Hardcore. It's the same kind of thing. It's like all sounds the same, but Psytrance, people do. And that's the vid. People do unique things with Psytrance, like Infected Mushroom, tight, shout out. He's like Psytrance. I do like him. There are some good acts. Psytrance has this like weird cult following that like screams in the Twitch chat on every festival. It's like, play Psytrance. I think B, high C around here. Not for me. Psytrance can be cool in like the right context in a set, but it's for the fucking weirdos. All right, Moomba, pretty washed up at this point. Dylan Francis made it. Just kidding. I don't know who made it. I'm not that cultured, to be honest, but this is just my opinion. I'm gonna put Moomba right above Psytrance, I think. There's obviously like Munchie and like the dope OGs who make sick Moomba, but I don't think Munchie's made a song in like 7 years. All of like the Spanish Moombahton, not for me at all. All sounds the exact same, plus I can't understand it. I'm gonna get hate for that one. Moomba has its moments. There's some fire Moomba. High B tier. Drum and bass, I like a lot of drum and bass, I actually do. Liquid drum and bass, when you're fucking like reading a book, I've never done that. But liquid DNB, you're like coasting by the beach with your girl, with your body pillow, vibing. Yeah. And also like, who's the skull dude on Monster Cat? He's pretty sick. Reaper, also a good drum and bass act, drum and bass. People are gonna be like, he's just drum step. He's half dub. I don't care. Sounds like drum and bass, all right? Let's see. I think future bass right before drum and bass. There's good future bass here and there. It kind of like is EDM pop sometimes. Most of the time, like Chainsmokers, you classify that as future bass. But future bass, would you classify Drulu as future bass? Great shit, in my opinion, unique. But picturing it like how you guys would picture it would be like just like a super saw, a beat, and like the most basic of chords. So there can be really good future bass, but there's also a ton of super basic ass bitch future bass. So right before drum and bass, because it has the good shit, but it also has really bad shit. And most of it is the really bad shit. Let's see, what else we got? Glitch hop, Cohen sound. Come on. Did they coin it? I'm pretty sure they did. Or they at least popularized it. I put glitch hop before drum and bass, probably, based on like how much I listen to it, how much I like it. I love Koan sound so fucking much. Huge reason why I started producing. There's a lot of like copycat acts, and there's not much pushing like the envelope, in my opinion. What's the label? What's the glitch hop label? Inspected, I believe. Like we're talking Forgotten Myths EP, amazing. Dynasty EP, all of Koan sounds like older EPs, so fucking good. Sanctuary EP is amazing. The way they combine like super melodic stuff with glitch hop, so good. Inspected, yeah, it's the label. So yeah, I think glitch hop right for drum and bass based on how much I listen to it, but there is amazing stuff, and the amazing stuff is better than the amazing stuff in future bass to me. So next up, Hardstyle. Definitely high C, nah, even below. Worse than Happy Hardcore even. For me, I don't like it. It's like boom, boom, boom. I know there's like cult fan base that love that shit. Respect. I'm not hating. I'm only calling it a shitty genre. I definitely don't listen to hardstyle, and I kind of like tune it out when I hear it in live sets. Maybe I just haven't been to like Russia where they play it and everyone's like bouncing and they're all bald. For now, based on how much I listen to it, how much I like it, how much I have listened to it, definitely low C. Not my shit. Grime, if you guys will even know what this is, most of you, but like British hip hop, breakbeat, tight beat. I don't really listen to it, but like gotta respect it. I feel I'm kind of conforming. I don't really know much about Grime at all. I feel like an idiot. I'm a huge idiot. I'm gonna put it I'll put it here. Stormzy, Grime, just a British rapper, I think. I might be appropriating some stuff and being uncultured, but we're gonna put Grime here. So we're getting into it. Bro step. This is tough. All right. You know, I like bro step. Like you think of bro step, you think of like old Skrill, or at least I do, and you have to put respect. Even though it was the frat boys who coined this term, bro step, based on my listenability, probably actually after drum and bass. Yeah, it's like I picture like Getter Blood, or like Most of Must Die's shit, or his older shit. His new shit's like anime step, I don't know. But yeah, bro step probably there. Might come back and reevaluate. Bass host, I like hosts. House. I'm Canadian, I say host, all right? Get over it. Bass host was the shit. Still is, if there's like good stuff. Bass host and like the other houses, the other apartments on the street are kind of like melded together, kind of mixed. But bass host probably here, I think. Based on my listenability and likability, I feel. Think of like Bugatti Jaws remix. That shit still goes. Still goes. And plus like Y-Tram Marty, I don't even know if you classify it as probably more feature host, but his stuff that he's putting out, I put bass host there. I'm pretty basic looking at this, whatever. Let's see, techno behind bass host. I've never been too into it, but you have to put respect on Carl Cox and the boys. And in the right context, when you're in like a dark club doing no drugs at all and being sober, it's a really good time. Good times. Techno probably here. I probably wouldn't like tune in and vibe too hard on like a stream, but techno in real life is a vibe, all right? Deep house, probably just for my listenability, I love throwing on like a deep house playlist and just like looking out my window, all right? Or like sitting in the bathtub. I take baths. Like a nice little melody and like little cat girl twinkling in your ear. Deep house, hype. For listenability, above techno for me, but below bass house. Trance, let's see. I'm saving the spicy genres for last, as you can see. So stay tuned, Dubstep, no. What was I doing? Trance. Never been a huge fan, but I like Porter Robinson's old breakdowns that he did with Spitfire. So probably below techno, I would say. Probably below techno. But after drum and bass, no. Nah, trance gotta be like down here. Drum and bass. Honestly above techno. I'm resorting this a little bit. Glitch hop, below bro step, deep house, probably in between. That seems about right. Techno, above bro step for sure. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Bro step above Moobaton doesn't look right. No. Bro step's getting knocked. I'm thinking more, and like it's old Skrillex that I like. I don't listen to any of the new shit really. Bro step below future bass, above Moobaton. No, Moobaton's above bro step, definitely. Yeah, okay, that looks right. Future bass above trance for me. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. It's fine. My fans will defend me. My fans will defend me. Yeah, this looks more right. Yeah, this is it. So let's do a little spicer. Future host, not that spicy actually. Let's get this out of the way. I like a lot of future hosts at the moment. I'm picturing like the new Martin Garrix's side project, Y-Tram, that type of future host, and like Bleu Claire. I don't even know. This is just how I'm classifying it. This might not be what they're called. I keep having voice cracks because this shit is like strangling me. But future hosts above these three, I would say. For me, listening and likability and current like genre pushingness, future hosts above bass hosts and drum bass. Yeah, yep, that looks right. Because future host is such a broad thing. Like it used to be just Gecko, and like even Chami is fucking like love Chami. Sick. Okay, let's do a little spicer. I don't know why I have dubstep here. We're just gonna leave this because I'm doing the subgenres anyways. Let's do hardwave. Hardwave, if you haven't heard, Google Skeller, Skeler, or like Hi Manu is doing like kind of an EDM version of hardwave. I mean, it's all kind of EDM. It's kind of like a Russian, it was born in Russia, or at least it's big in Russia. Very synthy and like dark and like really sick for a drift video in a car. But for like Skeller and those boys and like Barnacle Boy, shout out. Fucking hardwave is sick. Look up Skeler. He's probably leading it. Sick shit. Love hardwave. Now, we got some spicers. We only have these 4 left. This is tough. So, rhythm, I'll listen to it, and the new melodic rhythm shit is good. That like Papa Khan is doing, and those boys trying to push that, which is cool. But as of like pre that, all rhythm mostly sounded almost identical, trying to be company. It'd be like wah 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 wah, and then brrr, rising synth with like wubs. Rhythm goes here. I think that's right for me. Below drum and bass, but I still listen to it. I listen to the new shit that like people are like pushing boundaries with, but all the shit that like that sounds so like watered down, I guess is the word, watered down, and like, you know, it all sounds the same is what I'm trying to say. And like in a set that's like pure rhythm at like Space Yacht, you gotta leave after like 10 minutes because it all just sounds the same. It's just one song, and then like they're fucking chopping it, but it just still sounds like the same song, and that's why you chop it. I don't know, it's aight. The good shit is great, and I'll listen to it, and I'll definitely keep up with it, but the watered down shit, I can't do it. As for EDM pop, I know, wait. EDM pop is so broad, and it's basically like, I picture like The Weeknd is EDM pop, technically, because you dance to it, and like, I'm being really pretentious with these like terms, but EDM pop is so broad, I don't even know why I added it, to be honest, but pop EDM, I mean, I kind of make pop most of the time. Sometimes I do. That's kind of like the direction I'm going, if you haven't realized, city. I try to make like unique EDM pop. Whatever. And I actually like a lot of pop. I like good melody, like some nice little hook, nice little earworm. Seeing these above these, you'll probably be like, this is a stupid ass opinion. We aren't all marshmallow, all right? But it's kind of, you like what you like. I will stand by the guilty pleasure, all right? I'm gonna wear it on my palm. What is it? Wear it on my wrist. See? All right, I feel like I should make a specification because we don't have Big Room here. Big Room here goes in the same category as Melbourne Bounce. So consider Melbourne Bounce Big Room as well. Hosts, S tier, obviously. I have the subgenres, so like I might as well use dubstep too, right? Probably, but I'm pretty sure this is the logo for like the show Hosts with what's his name? Host music is S tier, basically what birthed electronic music. Yeah, house music and S tier for sure. Trap music, S tier. You know me, I love my trap music. I like a good little hip hop, big into trap music for EDM. Original Dawn, Floshodomics remix, come on. And trap music is also falling into the like the Wookiee stuff for me. So I'm picturing like Peekaboo, who you may or may not consider Wook. There's like tons of like deeper Wook, Bass Nectar wannabes. Rest in peace, Bass Nectar, you trash. So trap music is also considering like the non-dubstep bass music, I guess you could say, but also like general old trap music, like 2015, we're talking like Jack U, trap music, S tier. No doubt. All right, let's review this a little bit. Melbourne Bounce again is Big Room as well, and it's in D tier. Hardstyle there, that looks about right. Happy Hardcore, definitely in C. Electro Host has bad genetics. We got Psytrance, Grime, I respect it. Bro Step, old Skrillex, I guess. Moombahton, Dylan Francis. Trance, honestly, should go below Moombahton. Only thing Trance did for me was Porter Robinson breakdowns. Future Bass, yep, that looks about right. Glitch Hop, sure. Maybe switch these, actually. I don't really listen to Glitch Hop outside of Cohen Sound. Future Bass, yeah. That looks alright. Deep House, because I like vibing. Techno, yep, great real life IRL show aspect. You may say the same for rhythm. Not for me, not a big headbanger. Drum and bass above rhythm for sure, for vibing and for like mixes. I feel like drum and bass is like underrated in mixes, but I also was a switch up in a set. Did that a few times in my day. Good shit. Bass house, it's a hard one. Like I don't know why I added this, but bass house above drum and bass. I feel like no, because I picture bass host like old Jaws and like Ghastly type shit. So bass host probably actually below drum and bass. For me, listenability, likability, etc. Future hosts, love the new shit coming out. Skeller, hard wave on the rise. Let's go. EDM pop. This is just like what I listen to on a daily basis, I would say. Trap music almost falls into like hip hop for what I listen to. Love listening to house music, obviously. And EDM pop, it falls under so much shit. So this is my tier list of the EDM genres. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe.